guys! So I decided I wanted to record outside today, which means you'll hear a lot of road noise. Sitting on my front porch and sharing with you my first ever sketchbook. So this actual sketchbook I have was my first official sketchbook growing up. I have lots of artwork that I did younger, or at least my mom does, but this is the first thing that I have kept. And this, I have it numbered because I have kept all of my sketchbooks since this one, and almost like a diary. So this one started in 1999 and went to 2002. And I was 11. So this sketchbook goes from 11 to 14. And I just wanted to share with you some of the artwork inside and some of the memories associated with them. So come along on this lovely adventure of nostalgia and childhood drawings. Alright, let's dig into the sketchbook tour, and we're going to start with a very Invader Zim inspired alien with the I Love Earth t-shirt. Got an angel hat devil lady wearing, flares, and maybe Star Wars fan art? There is a Wookiee in a garbage can. Must be Star Wars. The first of several truly cringy poems. When the grass is green but our eyes are greener, and the sky is gray but our hearts are grayer, it is time to improve upon our souls. Try sticking that in your back pocket. This is my favorite page, because the one on the left I did, and the one on the right my dad did. And I just thought my dad was such an incredible artist. And honestly, looking at it today, yeah, he is. He's a really good artist. This one on the left was my favorite illustration sketch, whatever you want to call it, for a very long time. I think I even went back to this and drew on it later on, so that's why it looks better than some of the things directly around it. This one was Leave Room in Your Hearts for Pets. We've got a gremlin under a tree. Oh boy. More emo poetry. Alright, let's read Depressed. Death is only a thing that comes in the end. Either death is coming or death is here. Pressure is something you must learn to cope with. Reassurance is good to get when things are down. Aether, the pressure is on, or reassurance is coming. Slithering guilt is something we get. Sin is as evil can get. Either guilt is slithering, or as evil as sin. Depression is as grim can get. So don't lose life's bed. Solid. That's like a full page spread of just emo-tasticness. Wow. And we've got another elf girl. This time she's outside at night and has a spear. Watch out, guys. Also, I kind of love the texture that I was putting on these, like they were made out of leaves or something. That's kind of cool. Ooh, Loch Ness Monster! You know, this is something I see a lot in younger artists, is just shading by smudging. And there is nothing wrong with that, you know, there you go. It's like 3D, I've got shadow, I've got some light. Oh, it's so cute! She's so sparkly and drinking something and standing on a mushroom. Oh my goodness, this would have been during my, like, Elfwood time, I think. Ooh, I traced this one. And I think I went back and fixed it more later, once I learned things like cross-hatching and stuff. Oh, cutie! Okay, so this one was definitely me trying to draw something, a griffin or something that I found on Elfwood. I don't think this was my Deviant Art days yet, but we're getting there. She's so cute. She's got a little ring, she's got a bow, she's going out somewhere. That's what that griffin's doing. Oh, we've got another poem, guys. I don't know if you're ready for this. Clouds. Clouds can hang in the air for hours on end unless the wind decides right then to move the clouds from dusk to their den. It's kind of cute, actually. Oh, 2000 to 2001, my neighborhood. 76 is my house. 85 is Shaya's house. 64 is Ariel's house. Construction site, road, driveway, house. Oh my god! I mapped out my neighborhood. Oh, that's so cool. This is where I used to live in Navy housing. Apparently, this feels like a summertime activity where I just literally walked down my street and mapped out the neighborhood. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so Sandpiper, I didn't know anyone down there, but I lived on Pelican Drive, and then Seagull, I never really went down. Apparently, I went down it enough to map out the houses. Then 76 is where I lived. Shaya, my babysitter and friend, lived here. And then, what's that? Fern? Turn. Oh god, I don't know what that word is. Tech? I don't know, guys. That's where Ariel lived. And then Serviceberry, Madison, and a construction site. Wow! I can't believe I took the time to actually map out all the houses in my corner of the neighborhood. Forgot all about that. Let's see. Oh! I was gonna try and rewrite depressed, but I thought better of it. Homework. Don't you hate it? I own you. Leave me alone. Oh, here we go. Evil smile. Good smile. Me on writer's block. Property of writer. Oh, we've got a wolf thinking about cheese and howling at the moon. That's so cute. Because the moon is made out of cheese. Do you get it? I get it. Ooh, we got a snake. Got a nice little cobra snake. Very cute. Another of my favorites. Fairy. Pointy elf ears. Extra earrings. God, I always wanted to have lots and lots of piercings. And when I was finally old enough to get my own, they would not stay in my ears. But she's got some sparkles. Look at those hands. Wow, I did not even try to make fingers. I was just like, flippers. Rocket turtle. Zoom. Oh my god, that's so cute. The love of potion. Little crystal top and some carven bits. I can specifically remember drawing this and thinking of it as like a clay pot or something. I'm pretty sure that's a snitch. I'm fairly certain that's a golden snitch from Harry Potter. What all the swirls are, I don't know. We've got poison, X poison, X poison, X poison, yeah! And it's stinky because there's flies coming out of it. And a bug, nice bug. My name is Monkey Jeanette. Oh, I was trying to invent my own language, that's cool. We've got an H. Drawn without looking at the paper. No, really? Yeah, wow. I'm really impressed with my, 10, 13-year-old self, maybe. Drawn with left hand. I drew fingers, no flippers here, my friends. Wow. Imitation of Trisha K. Gardner. Oh, this was definitely getting into deviant art land, because I would just try to draw art and the art of artists that I really liked all the time. Cute! Oh man, I definitely went through quite the phase of cross-hatching like crazy. Got a falling fairy on a leaf. Oh, I was planning out a sculpture. I don't think I ever made this, but that's cute! I even colored that one. Man, I've been a designer forever, huh? Mapping out my neighborhood, planning sculptures, wire and tinfoil base. My goodness. I'm really impressed with myself. Again, I don't know if I made that sculpture, but that was cool. Oh, this one! I was so proud of this one because it looked so clean and cool, and the eye's not really where it should go, and the mouth is really small, but I loved her so much. I love that kimono design and that choker. God, I never outgrew those chokers, did I? We've got a sassy one. Sassy girl wearing knee-high boots. I think this is what I wanted to look like. How old were you, miss? No, I wasn't drawing something I wanted to wear. I was drawing my alter ego, Janice, from my story Nowhere. I have been working on that book with my friend Amanda forever. Wow! Oh my god, look at that 90s fashion. Crop top, tank top. Got some... Wow, that's so cool! I tried to make a nice, like, brick wall back here and everything. That's amazing! I'm real proud of that one. Cough, cough. Damn. Oh. So, I remember part of this story, but all I remember is this is when she first arrives in Nowhere at, like, some version of this story. I've rewritten this whole part so many times. But she just got struck by lightning, I think, and then landed in this other world amidst a fireball. And so she shows up here covered in soot and coughing. I don't remember who this character's supposed to be. But you can see, I really liked that costume design, so I used it again. This one looks like I may have traced this one and then used the tracing to shade it in, which is pretty cool. Another emo page. So we have a heart with a knife sticking through it. We've got a crying girl with her lip stitched shut and a noose. And a gravestone that says, R.I.P., rest in peace. Though thine's life was great, thine's death was slow. Ooh, I have been a dark soul forever. Like, you think I grew into what I am today? Nope, I just always was. Oh, this one's cool. So this is a design, and you'll see it's kind of on this box shape. This was a design for a mini mural in my bedroom in Navy housing. I was gonna, like, expand it, but I didn't like that idea. I did, however, I actually painted this, and I don't think I have any photos of that little mini mural. But I was really proud of it. I actually dreamed it up, got my mom to let me paint on the wall, and I made that happen. So this was another mural idea, which was I was going to take the corner of a wall and then paint a angel in the center, right below the ceiling, and have her kind of go from side to side like that. That's a pretty cool idea, actually. Dear past Jeanette, I am quite impressed with you. Alright, let's see. Whoop, careful. This thing's an antique. My goodness. It's amazing I didn't get into D&D sooner, because I loved everything that had to do with medieval anything, and like that whole aesthetic and Ren fairs. I loved it so much. Wait! This was from a Learn to Draw book. That's so cool! I actually followed the prompts to make my own evil castle thing. Wow, good job! Oh, I wish I could remember what that book was. Oh, it had such good tutorials in it. This is another one from that book. Wow, it's so exciting as I'm looking through these, remembering drawing some of them. Yeah, that one was from a Learn to Draw book as well. Like, look at how much better I got just after looking through one book. Wow, that's amazing. God, I'm sure if YouTube was a thing when I was this age, I would have been following all of the art tutorials I could find online. That is so neat. Look at those feathers and the texture, and like, I honestly don't think I've drawn an owl that good since then. Oh, we're getting into the creeper portrait section of my life. So this is apparently Maggie, whom I'm sorry, Maggie, I don't remember. But I definitely was sitting behind you while you were reading something, and I thought your hair was cool. Wow, look at that. I've always loved drawing my friends. Always, always, always. Here's another one. Drawing the people that were sitting in front of me. Like, the proportions on this are pretty decent, actually. This must have been after the summer that I took my life drawing class, because I definitely improved a lot after taking that one scholarship class. And I ended up spending a lot more time drawing what was around me so that I could really improve my drawing skills. Oh yeah, here's another one. I was definitely looking at someone else's artwork while trying to draw this one. I was trying to copy, and I can tell by how light and sketchy these are. Also by how much better it is. Dudes, looking at reference, man, it helps. Crop top mermaid with a broken spine, maybe? Ooh, getting fancy. Look at that. She's got a rose. She's got a corset. I'm pretty sure this was me drawing myself in like some fantasy version of a world where someone was asking me out and I was interested. Also, it's probably a barmaid because barmaids are cool. Also, this is totally drawn in crayon. That's some pretty decent shading out of that. Woo! And a nice stool. Look at that stool! Got a little anthropomorphic cat girl in maybe a belly dancer outfit, and she definitely wants something. And she's pissed. You are pissed about whatever it is you want there, honey. Drawing a clown. I think it was... I had been collecting clowns at this point. Don't ask me why. I'm still not entirely sure. Yeah, I think this was a clown doll that I had. I feel like that was Dobie. That must be Dobie. And I'm definitely drawing from reference there. That is someone else's art style right there. Those eyeballs. But I'm pretty sure that's Dobie from Dobie the House Elf. I loved Harry Potter so much. I still love Harry Potter. It is a great book series. Demon boyo! Lots of eyes, lots of ears, lots of spooky. Thought I heard a bug. I mean, that wouldn't surprise me, really. I am just sitting outside. Again, probably not the best spot to do it, but I really wanted to be outside today. I don't know. Almost there. Last page is a very quickly drawn fern. Me trying to figure out how to draw my signature. A peace sign. A smiley face. How 90s is that? My goodness. Long division. And my babysitting schedule for $2 whole an hour. Wow, what a steal. Also over here I have chores and agenda. Thursday, vacuum the house, walk the dogs. Friday, dishes, vacuum, walk the dogs, sweep, clean room, see how Ariel is doing. Walk dogs, put away laundry, work on clean desk, email Amanda, and work on powers? What powers were you working on? Long division, probably. Must have been long division. Well, thank you guys for joining me on this tour down memory lane. And I'll see you next time. Bye! I'm just sitting outside going down memory lane in my first ever sketchbook, yeah. Yeah!